Welcome back to Lesscashmoremash. My name's Tom.
And I'm Mike.
And today, Sunday Fun Day. Woo! Sunday Fun Day! So what are we doing today on Sunday Fun Day? Today is going to be the Battle of the Double Oaks. And full disclosure, it looks like we're doing back-to-back days with 2XO, but it's been like 4 days in between doing a filming. So this one is a Double Oak. We got it for $49.99. What is the proof on this? 92 proof. Jim Beam, we got this one for $22. And God only knows what proof this one is because they put blue on blue. 86, I believe it says. That's the worst to try to read that. Bondstone Double Oak, we got it for $49.99. This one's 90 proof. And Noble Double Oak is also 90 proof. We got this one for $29.99. So yeah, I figured it'd be interesting to see how the Double Oak, see which one comes out. We didn't put Woodford in there because, you know, maybe we can put that up in the Blind Fight Friday, future Blind Fight Friday. The winner can go up against that or something. So normal mash mix-up rules. I'm out of the room. Mike poured them. He leaves the room. I switched them up. We should be drinking the same thing. We're going to start on the left, work our way right.
Should be.
Sure, we'll just throw that out there. We'll take a break. We'll start on the right, work our way left. Now, other than the 2XO, and again, it's been a good 4 days since the last time we filmed anything anyways, I haven't had any of these in the longest time.
I know damn well those three I have not touched.
I can tell you, nose number one's no slouch. This one's actually smells pretty good to me. I'm getting
Do
a nice
you get like a little
darker
powder?
powder.
Yeah, I'm getting like a powder, little hint of powder.
I'm getting like a caramel. Like, are we in Gold Bond territory?
No,
or are you
it's
like baby powder? Ooh, that's a different taste.
I was just gonna say that's totally different. Pretty easy though.
Well, I don't think any of them. They're all like 90 proof, but it's a nice oaky finish on whatever this is.
It is.
It has a nice. That's the one thing. We're gonna be oaked. There's no doubt about that. They're all double oak. So I don't remember unliking any of these, to be honest with you. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to pick which bottle is which. I'm actually really digging that one. That one's pretty good on the going this way so far.
I agree.
But I'm expecting a lot of them to have a similar taste anyways.
Probably so.
So that was pretty good.
That was very
On the glass.
very simple, very easy
Yes.
with an oaky finish.
Yes. But a bunch of flavor, though. That's the whole thing. Like
But it was like
no aggression.
no,
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know how do I hit my nose every time.
Now this one has a little bit more, a lighter. Like this was a darker caramel. This one's like a lighter caramel.
It's got a stronger flavor finish. More, it seems like it's more oak finish. Then that one kind of, the oak kind of sticks around in this one.
Yeah.
Or
It's definitely flavor wise too. It's totally different. Like it's lighter and brighter than the first one, but it does have a better finish. It hangs on longer.
I think it's a little stronger.
It's definitely holding on longer.
They're pretty close. I might give it a little nod to two, but
I'm gonna do the same thing. It could change on the way back because I might like the darker, richer one coming off of this one. You know what I mean? We'll have to see on the way back. But as of right now, I'm gonna give it a slight nod because it's the last one I drank. Go 1 to 3. Guess I'm not gonna swirl it on my glass anymore because we were gone this morning, so someone missed me. Oh. So this one's not bringing me a nose.
I didn't really get crazy noses out of it.
No, I had a nice caramel on both of those with a nice little oak at the end. This one, I'm going back to like the ethanol-y smell, like not burning ethanol, but just like
It's a different taste on this one too.
the generic bourbon.
I thought they'd be closer in taste.
Yeah, I did too, being that they're all double oaked, but
This one stands by itself, kind of. That one to me isn't striking me as happy.
No, I would be guessing an inexpensive bottle if I was going to guess. Like if this was like Monday, you know what I mean?
I just went with Noble Oak on this one. But
Oh, really? I almost might even. I don't know. I haven't had the Jim Beam in a while either. It'd be one of them two, I would guess.
I put Jim first for a quick guess, but I'm keeping that one back.
I haven't even thought. No, I agree. It tastes young. That one tastes like it almost brings me. It's very light. It's not a big. It's not as oaky finish.
No, and it has it's just a different flavor.
It has that
There's
borderline grassy flavor that I
get the grassy, but I get that twist of stands out between the 1 and 2.
This one seems darker. This was like darker and richer on the nose.
This seems very refined and very smooth and easy, with a good end.
That is very good.
Mm-hmm.
Did you guess 2XO yet? I mean, if I have to guess one,
that's where I'm going. That's the
only
only one I have left. So
the only one I can would be 2. Well, I don't know. We'll have to see when we go back, but that does taste pretty good. Whatever this one is so far, I think it's the one I like the best so far. Going this way,
I'm with you.
and I don't know if it's because I didn't.
First time I can actually see him.
Oh no, that one's definitely hanging on. This is like a way different. So, all right, we're gonna take a break. We're gonna cleanse our palate. We'll be back in a minute. So we are back. We'll start on the right, work our way left.
Wow, this nose jumped to like 200%.
It definitely didn't get any worse. I can tell you that.
No, it is like everything in here. Now.
It's always
we
when
didn't
they
even
sit.
fuck around too long this time either. This is like
no. It was 5-10 minutes. That's all, just enough to cleanse our palate.
I'm impressed with this nose.
No. This is definitely nice. Mm-hmm. This really brings that oak presence, up to the forefront. But it's like a dark, rich. It reminds me of like I said, like this is why I thought it was the 2XO. It brings me into that Maker's Mark land where you're getting like that rich, oaky. When they did all the wood finishing ones,
but you're also getting like the caramel and the sugar and the refined. It's like a little pre-mixer. It's super smooth and super easy, and it's tasty.
Tons of flavor too. Mm-hmm. Tons of flavor. If I had to guess, I'm thinking bottle number 4 is this guy right here. That's going to be my guess.
I'm with
on
you
that
100%.
And if it's not, this is. So far,
it's not
in the lead.
Somebody else.
That's what I'm saying. It's in the lead, and somebody's doing a banging job on. I think it's jumping on all of them. So far, I don't know if anyone can.
So
touch
this is
that.
the only other one that's up there in price,
right? None of them are outrageous though. This was $49.99.
No,
so
that's too.
Yeah, it's not that's not an outrageous price for nowadays market.
Mm-hmm. This one come in too.
Yeah, but it's night and day. Like it's
that was like you could, but you're
that's
here
a
and you get
nice,
smell it.
rich, dark, oaky, and thick. And this is like a lighter, brighter. Even definitely on a palate too. It's definitely a lighter. Like that was like dark and rich, and this is like a light, bright. Not in a bad way. And if I was just drinking this, I would like it.
No,
but compared
I
to 4. It's nowhere in the same
4
realm.
seems to be all well together.
Yes, I agree. And this one seems it's giving me that younger vibe. I'm thinking this might be Beam. This is what going to be my guess on this one. But it's giving me that pre-shelf vibe.
I actually went
where like a cheaper version of what we used to do
on this one, but it could be Beam.
Mm-hmm. And it could be that one too. And it's not bad in any way. It just tastes way younger and not as refined as what 4 did. For sure.
I agree.
Let's see what 2 does.
So
this one on the nose.
far, 4's nose though is the best.
It's just dark and rich and thick and delicious. This one is it's again a little bit lighter, but not as
It's not as pronounced with the mix.
This one was more
Maybe
like a
even a
traditional
little
like
ethanol,
cheap
too.
bourbon smell. Like you're not really the caramel. This one you get a little of the caramel in there. It's a little bit better nose.
I do get a hint of ethanol in this one though, but it's pretty smooth drink. It's a pretty smooth drink. I think I said that the first time around, but
definitely has a better taste and finish than what 3
it's
does.
It's going ahead of 3.
Yeah, but not in the league in 4.
I'm with you on that
Yeah,
one.
okay. We might not even have to knick-knack on this one.
That'd almost be a first. I think it would be a first.
Because 3 can't touch 2. We'll see what 2 and 1 do. And 2 can't touch 4.
No.
No, that's what I'm saying. So that's
Could be a short one.
Could be. That'd be different.
Well, actually, one's nose came around now.
I thought I was going to like this one better than this one even. I think it's going to bring a little bit more. It seemed darker and richer, but not to the extent 4 was. There is a big oak presence in 1.
I'm thinking this is above 2, though.
I agree.
I like
there
this
was
above
a good,
2, but I like 4 the best.
I'm going to, just for the record, I'm going to hit 1 more time, and then I'm going to hit 4 1 more time.
I'm not going to have to do that. That's so much smoother. That's so much... That's a well-addressed...
Someone's going to put in the comments, you've said smooth 15 times. It usually irks people.
Very well-addressed.
I just think it's funny. And someone might not. We haven't had people that are just blatantly attacked.
They will now.
They will now because I opened up my mouth.
Yeah. We haven't heard from Mike in a while. Mm-hmm. Oh, you have? Mm-hmm. I have not seen the video he's commented on yet. Then,
ooh, though, go back to 4. You have to do that. That's close. It is. Do 4 right now after 1.
No, 4's nose is way better.
I don't know. One that has that. It's very molasses
they are
taste.
close, actually.
It's very close.
But 4 hangs on a little more. I'm going to stick with 4 for my liking. But it's very close to 1. I don't know why.
I do want to say 4 and 1 are in the league, and 2 and 3 are in a different world.
I'm with you.
I have to give. Wait, you're going to see my A&D.
What the fuck? I'm happier with 4 than 1, but 1 is
One
still
has a
very
dark
very good.
richness to it, though, that I really like. Me personally, I think it's this Bondstone Beam. This is going to be my guess for bottles. Just it doesn't really matter.
So I think it's Beam, Bondstone, Double Oak, and 2XO.
Okay.
If it's not going to matter.
It's not going to matter what we pick for bottles, but we have the same thing. 4, 1, 2, 3. So all right, we can do this right now. We don't even have to deliberate.
Sorry for this.
On this.
I have no idea what's going on all of a sudden.
You make everyone's day. Everyone knows you're telling the truth when you sneeze. I think that was Mike's quote at one point in time. So, all right, our last place bottle was what was in glass number 3.
Right.
And it's what you poured in glass number 4.
Glass number 4 was, oh wow, 2XO.
That came in dead last?
2XO. Wow.
Wow. All right. I totally didn't see this coming. Okay.
No, me either.
So, there's no freaking... All right. It is what it is. I'm not going to second
I don't
guess.
change my letters. Excuse me.
Okay. So, our second place one was what was in glass number 2. And that's what you poured in glass number 1.
Beam.
Okay. I'm totally bewildered over here. So...
That makes 2 of us, because we're not even close.
Nope. Our second place bottle what you was in glass number 1, and it's what you poured in glass number 2.
Bondstone.
Okay, so I got that one right, anyways. So that means the winner is Noble Oak, right? Is what you poured in glass number 3.
Yep.
Wow. Well, you know what? One of you guys had suggested Noble Oak way back. That is definitely the darkest and richest. So what was one again? Bondstone. So Noble Oak and Bondstone. This really? That's a crazy. So well, there you go. Those are the 2.
Lines don't lie.
Okay, no, that's why we do them. That's why. Because if you would have asked me, I would 100% said 2XO was going to run away with this one.
And we
not
said
even close.
It was so refined.
And it
that's
came
Noble
in
Oak.
dead last. You know what?
I wonder how many years. Maybe there's more years in this one.
I don't know, but it's definitely dark and rich and thick. But it's finished with a sherry oak staves too. So maybe that's adding that extra little poof that we had. But honestly, we said it when we did it. It wasn't as good as it. But this is $29.99, so it is half price of what you're going to pay for a Woodford. You know what I mean? Or this or that. You know what I mean? So, and it ran out.
$20 less anyway.
Yeah, give or take, because you're paying for. Yeah. So, well, there you go.
It's 99 on that. $29.99.
Oh my goodness. So there it is. There is the Battle of the Double Oaks.
It's still, again, any one of these by themselves, I think are very good.
But it's just funny because when we cracked this, which would be yesterday, but it wasn't. It was like 4 days ago. We thought it was on par. We did this against. We might have to do that anyways. Like, we thought you said it was like tasted just like the Woodford did.
Yeah, well.
Well, you know what? That's why you do.
That one always comes.
That's
out
why you do
crazy
blinds.
Ahead.
Yep, that's why you do blinds, because you never know what you're gonna get. So there you go. That's Sunday Funday. It's gonna be a little bit because we're gonna. Coming up in a couple days, we're going to start the countdown to Christmas. So this won't come back until the beginning of next year. But if you have any future Sunday Fundays that you want, leave a comment down below.
Give you time to think.
Yep, and we'll try to put them together for you coming on that. So that being said, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Spend less, drink more. Cheers.
Actually, surprises is 2XO.
I can't believe it.
But even with that,
I can't.